Oh.
What?
What?
Your gelato shake yet?
I haven't opened it, Brian.
When are you going to open it?
Maybe when it's
Friday!
It is Friday. Hot Boy Shane, the Cannibal Mike G. We have our first official ever special guest, Mike Bratwurst Benanti. You know him from Final Pod. He's on Final Friday today.
He's on maybe a little too much.
Well, that's the thing. I thought he was on too much on Final Pod. Now he's here invading our Friday space. I'm quite upset.
I'm going to go real quick.
Okay.
Can I say something?
Yeah, of course.
There's been a disconnect between us three.
Has there?
I didn't know he was going to be on this episode.
Oh, we didn't communicate that with him?
No.
Nobody told me this.
They didn't know either.
Yeah. Brian, so I know, you know how we have the group chain, the group chat,
The text thread.
the text thread.
Yeah.
Me and Brian have a separate one just between us two.
Really?
Yeah.
You're like the other
Me
woman.
and Shane have our own group email chain thread. Just the two of us.
Yeah, where
And now me.
we spitball ideas behind your back.
You think this is funny?
A little bit.
I feel like Mike's about to go on the floor.
I'm close.
You can't. You have a guest
Because
now.
we established like this was a no guest podcast.
We play by our own rules. I had a stroke.
I was just like, include me next time, you know?
No. Mike, you're the guy who pitches ideas and then we don't follow through with them. Like
That is
wearing
what you
all
are.
purple on the Amazing Bulk episode.
Right, and nobody followed up with that one.
No, I forgot.
Except me, I wore a purple dress-up shirt.
Do you think you were cute?
That was, no, but
You're probably pretty cute.
thanks.
Like,
But I'm happy to
You're
have
going to be your
here.
plus one.
Yeah.
I'm going to get closer to you throughout the
Yeah.
whole episode.
Today we have a cool movie you're pointing at.
Yeah, we should probably talk about the movie.
A gelato you're pointing at.
Yeah.
I've got
I have thick
Talenti
beer.
Caribbean coconut, and you have a thick beer. Okay. We could talk about the movie.
Yeah, let's talk
I don't
about
think
it.
we're going to.
All right, so we're talking about
Hold on.
Wolfcop. Okay.
I just want to know.
Okay.
After this, because, like, I'm cool with this. After this, no more, right?
We're not. We're really not.
No,
we don't
this is
really
a
have
one
guests
and
on
done.
this podcast.
Okay.
Do you ever wonder what's going on in their separate group thread chat?
I often wonder, especially about Brian, because, like, we're friends, and we're always going to be friends.
That's true.
Unless you make me really mad.
Okay.
So, like, tiptoe around that if you could.
Sure.
Yeah, sometimes if I don't see Bri for a while, I'll have Dame, like, send me a pic of him, like, what he's wearing. And if he's eaten today, I'll ask Dame if Bri ate today.
Oh, that's nice.
It's
You
probably
wanna
just
share
ice
me?
cream.
Yeah. Are you going to share?
If you want, you could have the rest of it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I ate a whole container of that yesterday.
It's good, right?
It was
Which one?
It was rum.
Oh, yeah.
Or no, bourbon.
Bourbon fudge.
Bourbon fudge.
Yep.
It was awesome.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Shane doesn't know about that yet.
I do. You guys told me on like the last episode.
You literally just told me you don't listen to me, though.
Yeah, well, because I like to put you down. Get it, right, Mike?
No.
Okay.
That's Caribbean coconut. If you eat that, you're gonna be my Caribbean queen.
Play the better one.
Oh,
My new
well-
favorite one.
You'll have plenty of that in time when we get to that hot, steamy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wolfcop.
Yes.
I promise what you will get. You will get a werewolf. You will get a police officer. You will get a werewolf police officer. You will get these weird creatures where you don't know really what they are, or why they're human, how they become human. You can only stipulate. And you will also get a very passionate jail sex scene.
Yes, it kind of reminded me of a little movie called Blood Rain.
Yeah, kind of.
So,
Except they did it behind bars.
Yes.
And that one was on the bars.
yes, pretty much. Mike would know if he was on the episode, but he
I fucking knew you were
backed
going
out.
to bring this up.
So, yeah, Wolfcop. This is a movie
stops.
that's very close to Benanti's heart. That's why he's here. He's the biggest Wolfcop fan we know.
I've never seen a bigger one. He basically is Lou Guru himself.
Yes.
I am a fan of wolves. I am a fan of cops. I am a fan of this right here.
That's
Who's
my hair.
basically a
Yep.
wolf
I'm turning
cop.
into a wolf.
Yes. You know who turned into a wolf? Lou Guru. Let's talk about him. He's your typical alcoholic cop. He's not good at his job. He shows up to work late. The boss doesn't like him. The boss is also a secret reptilian. You know, it's a crazy kind of police station.
It's very weird. I like how they have, like, they're in the middle of a mayoral election.
Yes.
And there's a weird
Yes.
political element to this movie. But besides that, How can this chief let a drunken cop come to work? I think he's in on the charade.
So do I.
There was titties in the beginning of this movie.
There's titties in the middle of this movie.
Yeah.
Isn't there titties in the end of this movie?
No, because we get into like, like portal stuff, like
I'm more
shape
mad.
shifting, and
I wish we would have got lizard titties.
we got wolf dick though.
So is this what Mark Zuckerberg is?
Yeah.
A reptilian man.
Yes, right? This is like...
I
Well, he
think-
has to be a reptilian because he's not a wolf cop.
Certainly not a normal person.
He's a reptilioid.
You think when you get that much fucking money, you just don't know how to behave
He just
anymore?
liz out.
Start getting scaly.
Yeah.
You just become a good old Liz.
You just liz out,
You
dude.
become Lizzo.
Oh my God.
Gross.
No, this is great. Oh, that's inappropriate.
Oh, I just
Or on par.
yeah.
One
Sorry
or
to
the
all
other.
the Lizzo stands out there. No offense.
Did you say Stans?
That's a term
Speaking of Stan, we should review Stan Helsing
That'd be a good one.
for.
or Vampire Suck.
What was the one we saw yesterday? The Starving Games?
Oh, the starving games. Yeah.
You guys are watching shitty movies
Wait,
without
wait.
me? Oh, God.
You watched the movie?
I watched Wolfcop.
What else?
That was it.
Well, technically, the
We
Starving
just-
Games.
We just saw the trailer.
No,
for
we saw the
Starving.
trailer.
Oh,
We watched
okay,
the movie.
okay.
Yeah.
Mike,
I don't-
why is your hand so cold?
You got really
I'm
offended
fucking
by that.
holding. Oh my god. What is this, Shane? What is this?
Oh, it's Talenti Gelato, coconut
where does
cream.
where do you keep gelato when you're not eating it
In your hand.
Yeah.
before it goes to your hand?
Oh, the pantry.
The pantry.
Italy.
Yep. The floor's coming. Welcome to the
Italy
there's too many
or
wires.
the
down here.
warehouse
the
where
floor,
it
I
was
gotta go to
made.
the
Yes,
There's too
yes,
many
what
wires.
Brian said.
Probably Hackettstown, New Jersey.
I was talking about the fucking freezer. It comes from the freezer. I'm holding it from the freezer. It's cold. My hand's cold.
Are you sure it doesn't come from Englewood Cliffs, New Jersy?
Englewood? Yo, that's a dope town.
No, Englewood Cliffs. That's even richer.
There's a pliables in Englewood.
wow.
I hate you so much.
Such a white girl.
I know, right? Okay, could we talk about Wolfcop here?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Lugaroo.
So let's talk about Lou Garou. Like we said, it's bad at his job. But
some cummies.
he gets a call that he has to go talk to Willie
He's
because
gonna
Willie has
come.
seen some things in the woods.
In the woods.
Are we out of the woods?
Lugaroo,
See what I
just your
did there?
typical, it's the teenagers in the
was a bad
woods, it's a ritual, it's the whole thing. And then you're like, oh my God, it's fucking Curian from House of the Dead with a mustache.
Wait, was that actually him?
Yes. Oh my God, he's that weird creepy guy in Final Destination 2. Rory?
Yes.
Which one?
Oh my God. Okay, I didn't know he was Rory because we mentioned that. I did not realize that was him in this.
Hey guys,
God damn it.
there's stop talking to each other. You know.
You know what? This is the Mike side of the couch where we just get shunned.
Fucking
Yeah.
gay.
Maybe I'll start looking at my phone from now on.
Can I see what's in there? Just wanna.
Oh, you're going in.
Yeah. I want to see what you got in there.
Do you actually see what's happening over here?
What?
This is the stupidest thing ever.
They're sandbagging, right?
They're sandbagging, they're stupid, they're not talking about Wolfcop.
Yeah. I want to talk about Wolfcop.
I want to too, but you guys are talking, and then we're over here. and
I
you're
was
over
looking
there.
at a man who was speaking. Am I right?
Yeah, we're
I was
talking
showing
about
Brian respect.
Like, do they look at you when you speak?
No.
unbelievable.
See, and they'll call me needy.
This is
But
why
I'm
this
sorry,
is-
I would
this-
like to know if
the
my-
sideshow to the main attraction.
Yeah.
Oh God, here we go. Here we
Yeah.
go.
I'm literally at this point sitting next to Sideshow Bob.
I get it all the time.
So, Mike, what do you think of Willie and his woods and pentagrams?
He
Use your own mic.
I have my own.
Yeah.
Would you like to use it?
No, you use your own. So, what do you think of him?
It's a wolf. Cop.
Okay, that is your expert analysis. This is a wolf cop.
Wolf.
Hey,
Whoa.
shoot me, right?
Cop.
whoa.
As some would say, gag me with a spoon.
Oh my God.
Some may say.
If this was the 80s. So, yeah, Willie's your typical guy. He's like, there's stuff going on. So, Lou Garou, he wants to be a better cop, right? So, he's going to
No,
go into the
he
woods.
doesn't.
He's going to investigate. He's going to get tied up, and he's going to get pentagrams carved in his chest, and a man is going to be sacrificed.
That's true.
All of that happens.
I didn't really realize it because it was so quick, but the guy being sacrificed is one of the guys running for mayor.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, that was him.
I thought it, you know what's crazy? I just thought it was a random hunter.
That's fair. It was the one.
The opposing guy?
opposing candidate.
Are you guys in for the what was it called? Booze and Shoot?
Oh, it was the was it the boot? It was
Guns and no, it is something and shoot. Let's go with booze and shoot. I like it.
I don't remember if that's what it was.
It wasn't Booze and Shoot.
It wasn't. It was something similar though. There's alcohol and there's firearms as America demands.
Yeah, you're right. It was both.
What was it called? Let's find out. Now I'm super
It
curious.
had nothing to do with fish. It wasn't
don't think
fishing
so.
guns.
Wait, fishing guns is from something, right?
Ant made it up with the cult.
That's right, fishing
Fishing
guns.
guns?
This is not the fishing
Yeah.
guns cult though. This is another cult.
What a great game.
I think I joined that. Well, this one has alcohol involved.
Yes.
So you're saying it's Booze and Shoot? Is that what you
It's
said?
something like that.
I wonder if it'll say it in the IMDb trivia section.
Suds and Guns.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Suds.
is
That
a
sounds like a
SpongeBob
soap,
episode.
Like
It
soap
sounds
suds.
like a laundromat that sells guns.
Beer and bullets.
Why are you feeling up my leg?
That
What?
too.
No.
Trivia. Let's see if it's in here. Is silent now?
I mean, I think you could probably just say like what the festival was in Wolfcop,
Yeah, that's a good point
and
too.
it'll come up on
You should put
Google.
the melted gelato in the gelato.
Oh.
Sick. You're so sick, dude.
While I'm looking this up, let's talk about the next scene of Wolfcop, where
Wolfcop.
he is. I think this is the when he goes to the bar the next night, right? He's talking up that girl Tina.
Yeah,
Is her name
she's
Tina?
a real flirty one. Real flirty with Lou Guru, who's pretty much a dud.
Yeah, he's a nothing burger of a person.
He's Jorge Posada.
He was saying that a lot last night. When
Yeah,
we were
because he
watching
has
it.
the same stubbly beard. And
Yo.
Someone actually called that out, by the way, in the movie. Like, you're not gonna shave. I guess it was the chief, and he's like, "I'm good. I'm just gonna drink, and you're still gonna employ me for some reason."
Yeah. Lou Guru, he always looks like he's got an ice cube in his mouth. He's always like,
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm not going to argue that point. I won't.
He just wakes up in weird states too. Sometimes you notice he's just waking up in a weird state.
like Nebraska.
Like a state of mind or a state like.
I was going state of mind or maybe state of matter because he gets really liquidy.
That's kind of. Gets gooey.
Oh, her name's Jessica.
Jessica, you said Tina.
Yeah, I was completely off.
Well, you know, it's the way it is.
That's because you were just looking at her tits
Was I?
the whole time.
No, you can't prove that.
Yeah, I was watching you the whole time.
We weren't together.
You don't know that.
You're a tit guy though.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with this movie.
It has everything to do with this movie.
Well, no, because what's going to happen is she's going to want to sleep with him, so she closes the bar early, right? And then he's got to go to the bathroom because you always got to pee before you do it, or everyone knows that's common sense. But he's not going to be able to pee because his dick is going to turn into a wolf dick.
Yeah, you see a wolf dick, and the wolf dick bulges out and explodes his regular dick.
Over or under, I might have passion bumped this.
Well, tell us because Brian can hit the button.
So we actually
Passion-
talked about this too.
You passion bumped his wolf cock.
Oh yeah. I popped hard for
I
it.
guess hit the
We're passion bumping the wolf cock.
we're passion bumping the wolf
I
cock.
don't think we've
Hit
ever
the
passion
button.
bumped on this podcast before. By
Hit
the
the
way,
We're doing it now.
okay.
Or you
Guess
passion
we're
bump.
gonna do that.
There you go.
Passion bump.
I'm like, gee, yeah. So that happens. Then these guys are
recognition.
these thugs.
What are they doing? Why are they trying to rob a bar?
I don't know, but they're gonna go and try, and he's gonna rip them to shreds in the bathroom.
Yeah, it's literally there's not a speckle of non-blood objects. Everything is covered and doused.
What's better,
Blood.
this movie or the Michael J. Fox vehicle, Teen Wolf?
I've never seen it.
Me either.
I know you've seen it.
Maybe.
I've never seen it.
Are you guys serious?
I'm
Nobody's
also
seen that
go-
movie.
Is it good or something?
It's fucking fantastic.
Never
what about
seen
an
it,
American
yeah.
Werewolf in Paris?
Oh,
I've seen
Wolf.
American Werewolf in London, a good one.
yeah, that movie's actually really good.
I really like that.
Did you guys
movie.
watch the MTV series Teen Wolf?
No.
Did you play Wolfenstein?
Oh my God.
I'd
Suds
literally
and beer?
rather play solitaire.
Then play Wolfenstein.
Yes.
I would murk you guys in a good old game of checkers.
What does that have to do with Wolf Cop?
Oh, Bryce said games, and I instantly went to checkers.
I don't know.
Brian, I'm gonna slide over to the side of the couch.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on today. It's strange.
It's a strange day, right? So Wolf Cop, right? I'm trying to keep you guys on track. You just want to talk about checkers.
Checkers like chicken sandwiches?
What I'm talking about. So Wolf Cop, he's going to have to investigate his own crime with his partner, who is just like wearing the faces of the dead people in the bathroom.
It's a little odd.
It's strange behavior, right? We can all agree on that.
It's a bloody scene. It's a lot of blood.
It's a massacre.
They keep hyping up this one like the big thug.
Yeah.
Big thug.
Who is not that big. He kind of seems like he's 5'3".
He's also pretty like I feel like he's
Yikes.
not a relevant character. Really does not make like a strong presence in this movie whatsoever or seem threatening.
No, but it makes sense because he's technically the same character as another character because they're shape-shifting reptilians.
That's true.
They explain it well.
They do, actually. So essentially, we're going to see Wolfcop start to transform into the wolf. He wants to study it, so he works with Willie. They go to the library. Always got to have a library scene. We all know that.
True.
They study the occult. They're like, okay, I want to film this for science. And then we learn that someone in the town wants to sacrifice the Wolfcop because the Wolfcop's blood will grant them immortality or something like that.
I assume so because I think
twice
that
now.
they have to have the only thing I could postulate because I feel like you gotta like you have to make conclusions, draw them at least. You have
I want to draw you.
consume the wolf blood
Yes.
during the solar eclipse.
A bath.
Like the wolf's got to be sacrificed. Drink the wolf blood during the solar eclipse to gain immortality, or at least stay alive. I don't know if it's get immortality or to remain alive.
Maybe remain a reptilian shapeshifter.
That's what I mean.
Right?
Because like, I think that's the case.
Didn't they say something about living for like 200 years or something?
It probably has to keep being a
they
cycle.
do mention that. Well, actually, it's got to be like every
32
20 years. Is it that the exact number?
I'm
Because
pretty sure that's what they said.
Because it does make sense because we learned the last, not Wolfcop, but wolf they sacrificed was his partner's dad, who
Yes.
used to own the bar, and then the bar was given to Jessica, who's all right. Should we just explain who the shapeshifters are and how they work? To
Might
give
as well.
context? So there's 3 shapeshifters in this movie. One of them is the chief of police,
Yep.
who is also the gang leader that they're trying to fight that's underdeveloped. The other one is the mayor, who is also shape-shifting into Jessica, who owns the bar.
Yeah.
And the other one is the big reveal towards the end, Willie.
Willie, yeah. it's
Willie, the man who's been
plot
helping
twist.
Wolfcop the whole movie, he's in on it.
But he's
That
only
upset
Willie,
me.
though.
Hey, true, because he doesn't shapeshift into anyone, right?
That's a good point. I liked his character.
Until he got shot with an arrow.
He's a good guy.
I mean, it makes sense. He's the one that crafted the video, so
Yes.
like it does make sense.
And he's also the one who sent him to the woods the first night.
Crew.
So Wolfcop
Very,
does a
very
good job.
Credible. Mhm.
Yeah. Wolfcop, it's got a story. If it doesn't have plot holes,
Oh,
you saw some plot holes?
I think the whole thing was plot holes. To be honest, you have to really draw some conclusions in this movie, in my opinion.
Okay.
Make some leaps.
Yeah, well, gotta jump through a few hoops.
Like the reptilians are a little wild.
I mean,
Yeah.
they do kind of explain it at the end, but up until literally the last minute, you're like, I don't know what's going on. anymore.
yeah, they explain it at the end, but still, it's just like even still, like why reptilians? What's about them that makes them the ability to? You needed werewolf blood to do it.
Well, that's where another Wolfcop probably comes in.
Maybe.
Is there? Well,
It's literally
another one
called another Wolfcop.
oh, that's exciting.
Not another Wolfcop.
I see what you did there.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was a good one. That was good.
I know Lizzo was back.
Ooh.
Oh. Once again, Lizzo stands.
Do you actually think anyone that listens to Lizzo is tuning into Wolfcop?
Yeah, we got a broad audience.
I'll tell you what, our
She's got a
audience
broad
loves
audience.
one thing and one thing only, and Steven Seagal. Oh, we're doing the Jonathan Cold original movie, The Foreigner. See, we saw Jonathan Cold in Black Dawn,
Dawn.
and now we're going backwards. We've never done this before, where we did the sequel first, but we didn't know it was a sequel because Steven Seagal didn't either. And we're going to go do The Foreigner.
That's a fact. And the cool thing about this is we know that Jonathan Cold is clearly the wizard of the 3-night stand.
Yes.
So now we're going to find out the legend of how he was the wizard.
Yes.
How did he get to that point?
Of the 3-night
Exactly.
stand.
How did you come to arrive here?
You know he's going to wear some overdrawn clothes that are going to look like...
You know he's not going to
Window
film
curtains.
most of his
I
own
actually think this is an earlier Seagal, though. Not early, but I think this might still be where he was like trying.
Oh.
This might be trying Seagal.
We'll see.
No.
We'll
Did he
find
try?
out.
I don't think he
Yeah.
ever
Did you ever see
really
Hard to
tried.
Kill?
So he tried once.
Marked for Death?
Tried twice.
Under Siege.
3 times.
Then Under Siege 2 was a paycheck movie. An executive decision. He was in it for 10 minutes and then flew out of an airplane and died.
There you go. There it is.
That's the Seagal
There
lore.
we go.
I love Seagal. I could talk about Seagal all day, but we're talking about Wolfcop occasionally. This episode's going to be like 40 minutes with 5 minutes of Wolfcop.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're close. We're really close to the jail sex scene because they lock him in.
thank
They want him
God.
to turn into a werewolf.
It's so hot.
It's steamy.
Where did all those candles come from?
The candles, the music just comes out of nowhere. He's a wolf. They're like, I guess she's turned on by the fact that he killed all those people.
She specifically says, I'm glad I waited until you were in this form.
Yep.
It's because it's animalistic.
She's just like, it is. Like, she literally is just drawn to her instinctual, primal urges.
Yes. Some would say they're animalistic desires.
I thought I said that.
Oh, well, yeah, but
bruh.
I wanted to say it because Zach on The Bachelor also said that during the fantasy suites part. He called it his animalistic desire, and I thought I would bring that up.
And you think Zach's one of the worst bachelors?
He wasn't a good one.
Who won?
Oh, yeah, we could spoil it on here. Katie won.
Ah, we called it.
Yep, we called it from the beginning. Katie did win that this past season of The Bachelor.
This matters.
Good
to
for
us.
her. Good for her.
And that was Bachelor Talk, everybody. I know
we
you're
go.
tuning in for that.
Oops.
You like The Bachelor, right?
I get ripped on for anything I say that doesn't have to do with the movie we're talking about, and he's talking about the bat. Great. I'm so happy I'm here.
We'll talk about Wolfcop. We just got past the sex scene. Tell us what happens next.
I think I have a problem though. I watched this movie like 4 nights ago. I don't remember the end of this movie.
Oh, I remember it. a
So
little
do
bit.
I.
Not
Mike,
that it's crazy.
all right, you want to have our guest then describe the end of the movie? Go.
Yeah.
You literally watched it last night.
Wolf. Cop.
Okay, there's something with mics and being brain dead, I've noticed. All right, so do you want to take the honor or you want me to do it?
I mean, we could talk about it.
Let's do
We
it.
could talk about the fact that now he's going to get double and even maybe triple crossed.
Yes. He gets quadruple crossed.
Yes.
Because he gets double crossed by Willie, double crossed by Jessica, double crossed by the woman mayor, and double crossed by the police chief.
Yep.
He technically doesn't get double crossed by the gang leader because that guy was always trying to kill him.
Correct.
Yeah, everybody's getting crossed though, because then Willie gets crossed. Bode.
Crisscross,
Well, that's
applesauce.
coming. Well, because now it's time for the ritual. They have Lou Garou in their position. He's been
Yes.
seduced. They're bringing him on over to, I think they tie him up by a tree
Yep,
pretty much.
tied him up to a tree, and they're going to stab him with the long sword.
Yeah, because they need for the moon to overtake
The sun.
the sun. That's an eclipse, right?
That was a
that is
solar eclipse, right?
Yes.
The time
know.
is nigh. And now they're going to pierce him with a sword.
They're going to pool his blood into the chalice. They now will have to consume the cum chalice. And they're not able to, though, because his partner cop is going to show up. Arrow. Right
Yep,
through
we
Willie.
didn't even mention it.
Have we talked about her at all?
Tina,
Yep.
Tina, who you think she's like, for some reason, like, she's been employee of the month literally since
Every month.
2002.
Yeah, well, he's a bad detective.
Well, that's all they have. And I do not know, I guess because they needed to keep him around and relevant, why he
Yeah.
wasn't fired from the sheriff.
They never did explain why they picked him. They mention it.
they
They're
do.
like, why
They
did
say
we
because
pick
he's
him?
stupid. They needed a stupid
town
person.
idiot.
Yeah,
But he wasn't stupid though.
There was like...
He's just a drunk.
Did you
He's
see
drunk.
like their like lore that they had? It was kind of like they took a town idiot. Do you remember like the pictures they were showing?
Yes.
The specific pictures of like the cult taking somebody when they did their little library routine.
You always take the town idiot. Everyone knows that. We would have took Mike.
Yeah, you kind of do see them in their so they're getting when she shoots them like you see their reptilian form.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You get like flashes of it.
Yep.
That's why we have you here, because you are part reptilian, right?
You don't know. You got to kill me first.
I love how
Just do it.
don't you kind of like how they tie them up? She shoots them essentially, a couple of them. He like breaks out of everything.
Yes.
Like he like literally breaks out.
Yeah. This is now the third movie where someone just easily broke out of their stuff. The most recent being Shark Exorcist,
Sure.
where the girl just eventually just
Gets
like
out of her
gets out of her restraints. No reason given.
I don't remember that in the movie.
It hurts me to sit next to him. Do you want to switch? I would ask to switch seats, so you have to control the
he's-
board.
He's good with the board. You would suck at the board.
I mean, a noise. You broke my brain.
That's a really good elephant.
All right, so
what was that?
they're gonna get picked off one by one. The final fight is Wolfcop versus the chief of police.
Correct.
It's an epic fight.
Is it?
Not really.
No, it's not.
No, but Wolfcop's gonna win.
Oh, he's gonna crush him.
Yeah, he destroys him, and then Wolfcop, he just drives off into the sunset, right, with his
Literally,
partner.
That is it. Him and Tina, totally platonic. I don't know. She kind of seems like she likes Lou Garou.
She
I don't
started
know why.
to, yeah, towards the.
But yeah, they just kind of ride off, and they need to continue to be law enforcement in the town. That is pretty relevant,
Yep, because everyone's kind of dead.
except for the booze and shoot.
Love the booze and shoot. Couldn't find the name, by the way.
The Suds and Buds. You know what I like about this movie? Wolfcop smells crime.
He does.
He actually
sniffs it
does
out.
smell the crime. That's
like
the smartest
that.
thing you've said on this episode.
Thanks.
Even
feel
a
good
blind
now.
squirrel finds a nut.
Don't touch me.
Yep. Wolf Cop. There it is. We did it. This is a movie. You ready to-
I liked it.
Yeah, it was something.
I'm partial to the Wolf Cop.
It was better than something we just recently reviewed.
Okay.
Wolf.
Oh, we do thumbs up on this podcast, Michael.
Oh, yeah.
I would hope he
That
knows.
was guaranteed to be unanimous. This is a solid movie.
Well, guys, look at my weird thumb.
Mike's thumb isn't really up per
that
se,
is
though.
about. It's. I don't want to say it's 90 degrees, but it's definitely like 98 degrees.
Why is your thumb doing that to me?
Why do you have 98? Why is that a 98-degree angle?
Well, this is my thumb telling you he's not sure about Wolf Cop.
Why are you pointing to Mike?
Why are you pointing to the other room?
Your thumb is literally ruining my night.
I think my thumb's telling us something.
Your thumb is the ultimate hitchhiking thumb. You don't have to do much.
So should we tell the people what we're doing next week?
Yeah, this was a fun movie. Definitely love Wolf Cop. Watch it on Tubi, and I think there's another Wolf Cop also on Tubi.
Not another wolf cop.
Do you guys think it's called 2B because there's ads and it's to be continued?
I thought you guys discussed this already.
Yeah,
We
Did
did.
we? I don't
Yeah.
remember that
Yeah.
conversation.
Mike,
So
Mike, I'm
Yes.
sorry, Shane.
Yeah.
I just I couldn't come on the podcast and not bring Mike a little gift.
You got a gift, Mike?
gift?
I had to, yeah. It's a special edition of BNN. Plane makes emergency landing when pilot spots a venomous cobra.
snakes on a plane?
Oh my God! Great news.
Oh, I got one more for you, Mikey.
Oh, okay.
Louisiana woman recaptures world record with a 5.41 afro.
Oh, that makes
one of my
sense.
favorites.
That makes sense.
I don't know.
Louisiana.
These come off the internet. They don't have to.
Is there a picture of her?
There is. She looks like Beyonce in Goldmember.
It's almost
does.
like
Okay, I like that.
Reading a news article changes the pitch of your voice.
It has no choice.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm actually really happy Mike was on now.
Honestly, that,
Thanks for letting me come in.
yeah.
Of course.
Just this
I
one.
feel happy now.
You're happy. You're in a good mood.
I am. I'm in a great mood.
Is it because you like when people take things from me? Like you take my general happiness and
Yes.
yeah, you like when people steal from me.
Yes, love it.
It's not really stealing because SNN is the pinnacle.
Yeah.
And I believe BNN is now the second highest
Yes,
rated
it
news
probably has
network.
more viewers. Mm-hmm. So, you know what else is going to have even more viewers?
Next week's review, for
episode.
sure.
Because we are going Within the Woods, Camp Blood 3.
Going
I know
right
you're
back.
thinking, wow, they just did Camp
We
Blood
literally
2
just did
4
it.
weeks ago. But you know what? We wanted to finish the Brad Sykes trilogy, as it's called in the business. So we're bringing you Within the Woods,
Brad
Camp Blood.
Sykes trilogy. He didn't do any more, right?
No, I think he only did the first 3.
When's
Because
this-
I can tell you this, the 4th one is bad.
When's this episode coming out?
This one? Oh, on Cinco de Mayo.
This guy will be
Married.
at that.
Yeah, he will be. Congrats already.
Congrats.
My life will be Cinco.
De Mayo.
We're all gonna get Mike. All right, so like we're this is before he got married. But
Yeah, so we all
he's
got
gonna be
Ouija
married
boards.
when this airs, but we're actually gonna get him a bunch of Ouija boards for his wedding gift. How do you feel about that?
I'm not going to do that. I'm
No,
gonna
we're
give
all
you
gonna get
a
him different Ouija
large
boards.
amount of cash.
No.
Cash Ouija board.
We were going to give him cash too, and then
Probably
we
just gonna go buy
realized.
more Ouija boards.
Yeah, Ouija boards are
It's
actually
your
the
cash
wave.
at that point. You do whatever you want.
Yeah. All right.
Congrats, though, bud. Future.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Future Mike and
Well,
Maria.
Yeah. Yep. Congrats. We're so
Congrats,
proud of you.
Maria. I love you.
Yeah, we're so proud of you.
Thanks.
And we're even more proud of next week's episode.
Yeah, we are.
Camp Blood 3, Within the Woods. I hate you.
You need the Shane.
I fucking hate both of you. Dude, stop. You're going to bang the mics. This is how we get static. Static. Or how
We'll see you next week.
Bye. Latro.